Hello, my name is Chris Kraus. Thank you again for choosing my video. It's the last video. We made it. So with this assignment, we're meant to discuss the project as a whole and some certain particulars with it that I'll be going over today. So the project that I'll be working on is about the battles of Saratoga. Many people don't even realize that there were two battles, and I'll be getting into that in a little bit. So for the final project, I'll be doing a PowerPoint presentation with multimedia. And since the assignment has a lot of latitude with it, I'd like to infuse a standard PowerPoint, but also putting in my creative side and including some multimedia videos and pictures. And I think that really will develop a richness into this final assignment. So now going back to the assignment, the title of my project is going to be The Battles of Saratoga, the linchpin of the War for Independence. So with that, I thought it'd be interesting to discuss what I'll be doing as a project overview. So the central focus of this research paper will be to discuss the importance of the turning point victory by the American military during the Second Battle of Saratoga. The first one, unfortunately, was not won. The British had a small victory over the colonists, much like their Pyrrhic victories for many of the battles during the Revolutionary War. The Battle of Bunker Hill was a British Pyrrhic victory as well, where more men died on their side, yet they still won the day. Now, throughout the past 236 years, since the Revolutionary War's conclusion, many countries have looked to us, and not just our revolution, but our Declaration of Independence and our Constitution, especially our Bill of Rights, and tried to mimic the successes that we've had so far in our 243-year history. Some of these countries include France, Ireland, Italy, and Germany. They have wanted to emulate us and our success. So now, since the Revolution saw countless battles and skirmishes, that furthered the goal to complete the independence from Great Britain, I believe that the Battle of Saratoga itself offered incredible insight to the steadfast wherewithal of General Horatio Gates, even though his already beleaguered army won on that second battle. So the first engagement was in Freeman's Farm, which was a decided British victory in favor of General John Burgoyne. The second battle, however, was won by the American forces at the Battle of Bemis Heights. So throughout my project, I'll be infusing pictures and primary source data that will develop into a rich assignment. So now the research project will also include several primary sources, like I said, and secondary sources for a well-rounded discussion of the battles of Saratoga. Now my thesis statement discusses the two most important battles of the Revolutionary War there, the battles of Saratoga in 1777. And of course, the second battle, Bemis Heights, occurred just 3 weeks later, October 7th, 1777. These battles are considered to be the turning point in the entire Revolutionary War, which then later caused the capitulation of the British military just 6 years later. Special consideration for a few points of reference, the fact that the Saratoga was one of the most significant American victories is destroying a major British force, effectively freeing up the northern theater of operation. So due to this victory at Saratoga, France and Spain also decided to side with the Americans. And of course, I'll be discussing the masterful leadership of several generals who contributed to the eventual success of the United States of America. Now, it would be interesting to see, and I know that as historians, we don't like the what-if questions, but they are rather entertaining. One thing throughout my research that I learned that I did not know prior to this was the fact that if General Howe decided to go north and help out General John Burgoyne on the British side, then Saratoga would have ended very differently. Instead, General Howe decided to go to Philadelphia and try to fight the colonists there instead of going up north to Saratoga. So I thought that was very interesting. One thing that I learned throughout my research. So again, good luck for finishing the rest of the course, and have a great day.